Did you know that 90% of the plastics we use aren't recycled? And what doesn't get recycled often ends up in our parks, our gardens, our playgrounds, and our oceans. It's no surprise when only half of Americans have access to curbside recycling. And even for those of us who do, our local waste companies limit the kinds of plastics they'll collect. It's time for a recycling revolution.
The crowdsourcing technology we use today for everything from ride-sharing to food delivery has provided increased access, improved service, and lowered cost across many industries. Now we intend to use this same model to disrupt the recycling system.
newBin is developing the first free, on-demand recycling service to accept any and all types of plastics. More plastic sorted equals greater impact. newBin users will be rewarded with discounts on purchases at participating grocery stores, drugstores, and gas stations.
With the newBin app, anyone, anywhere can request a pickup. newBin collectors will come to your home, pick up your recyclables, and deliver them to one of several newBin collection points in your town. From there, newBin will ensure that the material reaches real recyclers, and will publish audited reports on how your material is being repurposed.
I'm Mitch the founder of newBin. I built a successful career in Wall Street and helped lead a startup company that was sold for $4.5 billion. newBin is led by a team of passionate entrepreneurs with deep experience in recycling and dedicated to positively impacting our planet. newBin's business model is simple. We won't charge in-home users for curbside collection. We'll be supported by our corporate partners who will reach out to our users to market their goods and services. We'll earn fees on rewards redemption, and we'll receive fees on our commercial and institutional business. This will allow us to keep our service free to the general public and encourages more people to recycle. Investing in newBin means reaching more homes and making the waste collection process more effective and honest. It's impact investing at its best. Are you ready to join the recycling revolution?
Good morning, my name is Lee Clayton. I'm a plastic recycling engineer and I've been in the industry for the past 28 years. I'm excited to have with us in the studio today Mitch Hecht and his team from newBin, a startup company that I'm personally very excited about as it offers the potential to dramatically improve the handling of waste plastics and make it possible for more recyclers such as myself to get access to that very important plastic waste to then be recycled. So why don't we get straight to it and say hello to Mitch, the founder of newBin. Mitch, good morning.
Good morning, Lee. Thanks for having us. So yeah, at newBin, we are starting a new company that is intended to really dramatically change the way that we currently think about recycling and how we do recycling.
Could I just ask the young people there to introduce themselves, please?
Hi, my name is Kennedy Horton. I'll be working with newBin as a campaigner.
Hi, my name is Aaron Horton. I've been doing grassroots organizing for about the last 4 to 5 years.
My name is Ashley Heilman. I'm the senior campaigner with newBin. I've been with newBin for about a year now.
Are young people today aware of the importance of recycling?
I'll take it. Personally, I do think that young people are aware of the need for recycling and the importance. But with that being said, I feel like the culture in general that we kind of exist within, so not specifically just the demographic of young people, but Western culture in general, it kind of needs a facelift of sorts when it comes to how we think about recycling and what that process could look like. So I do believe that there are a significant amount of young people that are aware of the importance, but I think as a whole, we all need to kind of push forward to that place, and young people will be instrumental in helping move that needle.
And I think too, young people are getting more and more attached to this idea of environmentalism, especially compared to maybe older generations, because being on our phones, we're constantly seeing and being fed all of this media that's climate change, the plastic crisis, lots of different scenarios where we're like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen in 50 years? Will I be here? Will I have kids? So I think it's very much on the forefront of young people's minds.
What is it about the process today that's inspired you to join the startup?
Sure. I think, one of the biggest pluses to newBin is, like Mitch said earlier, we're giving something out to them as well, so you're not having to pay fees for trucks to come in and pick up your garbage once a week or your waste or your recycling. You know, we're coming to your door. You know us. We're your community members, and we're taking it for free. But then we're also giving you, you know, eco rewards for it. We're giving you coupons for local businesses for it. And I think that's a big plus for all generations.
The fact that we could give more life to single-use plastics is huge. Like you could flip through any channel and you'll see like a sea turtle with a straw in its nose, you know, because that straw ultimately got sent to landfill because nobody wants to recycle a straw. Nobody really wants to recycle styrofoam or anything like that. They just throw it in the trash, and ultimately it won't ever get reused. I think it takes somewhere near like 1,000 years for plastic to start disintegrating back into the earth, and I've never seen a human live 1,000 years. So if we could give more life to these products, your straw could end up being a plastic bag down the line. And that plastic bag doesn't have to end as a plastic bag. It might become a tire one day, you know? So like Mitch was saying, we don't have to keep drilling for virgin resources when we've already extracted so much out of the earth, and we could just keep on reusing it. So